Archangel Michael says, there are moments in life when we feel lost, when our hearts are burdened by the presence of someone who has, over time, drained our spirit. It feels as if their very existence is intertwined with our sense of peace, and every action they take seems to amplify our desire for solitude. The heaviness they bring makes us long for release, for escape, for freedom from the emotional entanglement that ties us to them. You are not alone in this, for Archangel Michael stands by you in this moment of crisis, guiding you toward the light of clarity. When you feel the desire to disappear from someone's life, it is not a reflection of your character but a deep understanding of what is necessary for your own well-being. It is often in the absence of certain energies that we can finally hear our own thoughts clearly, unclouded by the influences of those who do not belong in our journey. The separation, though painful, is a form of healing, an opportunity for growth. You are being asked to release the weight that has been placed upon you, to step forward into the new phase of your life that is free from the influence of toxic connections. Archangel Michael says, the time has come for you to reclaim your peace, for you deserve a life that is not interrupted by negativity. You have the strength to rise above these challenges, to create space for your own joy and serenity. This is a moment of empowerment. A call to release what no longer serves you. Do not fear the process of letting go. Instead, embrace it as a step toward your true self. Your soul knows the path that will bring you peace, and in this journey, there is no room for anything or anyone that causes you harm. Like this video to get all the blessings. As you move through this transformation, remember that it is not a rejection of love, but a reclamation of self. We often hold on to people, ideas, and memories because we fear that without them, we will be lost. But true strength lies in understanding that we are whole on our own, that our happiness does not depend on the presence of others. Archangel Michael reminds you that this is the time to protect your energy and cultivate your inner peace. Your worth is not defined by those around you, but by your ability to stand strong in your own light. There are moments in our lives when we feel the need to vanish, to slip away from the world around us, to escape the chaos, the people, and the expectations that weigh us down. It is not unusual to have these feelings, especially when the burden seems too heavy to carry. What you may not realize is that this desire to disappear is not always a sign of weakness, but rather an indication that your soul is seeking a space of peace, a place where it can breathe freely and heal. Sometimes, the greatest growth occurs when we step back and allow ourselves the time to reflect on our true desires and purpose. This person who you feel the need to leave behind, whose presence seems too much to bear, is someone you'd never expect to be part of the journey of your life. The connection between you two runs deep, but it might feel like it is tangled in such a way that the threads can't be separated without causing more pain. Archangel Michael says that it is important to remember that no relationship, no matter how difficult, is ever without its purpose. You may not see it now, but these moments are shaping you into who you are meant to become. It is okay to want to retreat, to create distance, but do not mistake this as the end of your connection with them. Sometimes, the space you create allows for healing. For both you and the other person. There is something deeply transformative in the space between you and this individual. You may feel the desire to disappear, to remove yourself entirely from their life, and that's okay. Archangel Michael encourages you to take this moment as an opportunity to realign yourself, to listen to your inner voice, and to prioritize your own healing. When you do this, you are not abandoning anyone, rather, you are making room for a new chapter in your life. And with that new chapter, there will be clarity and peace. There will be the chance to rediscover who you truly are without the weight of external pressures. To comment, sometimes, stepping away from someone who has deeply affected you can be one of the most loving things you can do. It allows for space, for healing, and for growth. Do not let guilt or fear dictate your decisions. Trust in the process, and trust that you are guided by divine energy towards what is best for your soul's path. Amen. To get blessing 333, Archangel Michael says, you are not alone in this journey. There is an unseen presence surrounding you, guiding you every step of the way. It is important to remember that those who walk with you on your path are there for a reason, even if you don't fully understand it. The time may come when you will look back at this moment and see how necessary it was, how this feeling of wanting to disappear was just a step in your personal evolution. The desire to distance yourself from this person doesn't mean you don't care, it simply means that you recognize your need for space and self-care. There is nothing wrong with wanting to take a break, to step away from situations that leave you feeling drained. Archangel Michael reminds you that healing is a process, and it often requires time away from the things that pull on your energy. This is a sacred time for reflection and personal growth. You are not abandoning anyone, but rather stepping into a higher version of yourself. It's crucial that you do not allow guilt to cloud your path. The world may try to tell you that walking away is a sign of weakness, but in reality, it's a demonstration of strength. Only by stepping away can you truly understand the full extent of your own power. The space you create allows you to clear the clutter of your mind, to focus on your own desires, and to recalibrate your inner compass. In time, you will begin to realize that this person, who you never expected to have such a profound effect on your life, was always meant to be part of your journey. But now is the time for you to honor yourself. Archangel Michael reminds you that you are worthy of peace, of balance, and of love. It is okay to take a step back and allow things to unfold as they will. Amen. To get blessing 333. When you feel the weight of the world pulling on your shoulders, it is important to remember that you are not alone. You are always surrounded by a protective force, watching over you and guiding you through every moment of your life. Archangel Michael's message to you is clear: do not fear the space you are creating. It is necessary for your healing, for your growth, and for your clarity. It is only by stepping away that you can truly understand the depth of your own soul's journey. The person you seek to distance yourself from may not understand your need for space, and that is okay. You are not obligated to explain yourself to anyone. The energy between you may be confusing, but trust that it is temporary. The path you are walking is your own, and it will lead you to a place of peace and understanding. Your soul is calling for this time of reflection, and the universe is supporting you in your decision to step back. Archangel Michael says that you will not regret this time for self-discovery. This is an important moment in your journey, and every step you take towards healing is a step towards greater clarity. As you create space between yourself and the world around you, you will begin to see things from a new perspective. The light that shines within you will become brighter, and you will begin to understand your own purpose in a deeper way. In the stillness, in the silence, you will hear the answers you seek. You may not have all the answers now, but you will find them when the time is right. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Archangel Michael is here to guide you through this difficult time, and you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. Amen. To get blessing 333. You are not defined by this moment, nor are you bound to any particular path. Life is full of twists and turns, and every experience shapes you in a way that prepares you for what is to come. Archangel Michael encourages you to embrace this time of retreat, to embrace this time of introspection. It is not the end of your story, but rather the beginning of a new chapter. There is no shame in stepping away from someone or something that no longer serves your highest good. You are not walking away from love, you are simply protecting your energy. This is an act of self-love, an act of self-preservation. As you create space for yourself, you will begin to attract the energy and experiences that are in alignment with your true purpose. When you feel ready, when the time is right, you will know exactly what steps to take next. Archangel Michael says that you are always guided, always supported, and always loved. You are never alone, even in your moments of doubt or fear. The divine energy surrounding you is constantly working to bring you into alignment with your soul's purpose. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. The journey ahead may not be clear, but with each step you take, you will come closer to the peace and clarity you seek. Do not rush the process. Allow yourself the time and space to heal, to grow, and to become the person you are meant to be. Archangel Michael reminds you that every experience, every relationship, and every challenge is a stepping stone to greater wisdom. Archangel Michael says, do not be afraid, for you are not alone. When the weight of this world becomes unbearable, when the shadows grow long and the paths seem uncertain, I am here to guide you through the storm. Trust in the light that I bring, for it will show you the way even when your heart doubts its presence. Do not let the fears of today blind you from the promise of tomorrow. Remember, I stand by your side, ready to protect and support you through any trial. In times when someone you care for chooses to step away, when they desire to disappear from your life, it can feel like a heart-shattering blow. It's a loss that isn't just physical, but emotional, something that digs deep within your soul. Yet, know this, no matter what they may choose, their path does not define yours. You are not bound to the choices others make, and your journey is your own to walk. It's natural to feel confused when someone you love decides they want to disappear. There's no easy way to accept such a decision, no way to immediately understand their reasoning, but it's important to remember that their decision is not a reflection of your worth. Sometimes people step away because they need time, space, or healing of their own. Their absence does not diminish your value or your ability to thrive. In fact, the silence that follows can be the opportunity for your own growth. Archangel Michael says, do not carry the weight of this decision on your shoulders alone. The burden is not yours to bear, and in the stillness of the moment, know that you are free to be whole, free to heal, and free to embrace a future filled with peace. Let go of the past, for there is no room for growth when you cling to what is no longer meant for you. The future awaits, filled with opportunities for love, joy, and healing. Even when someone fades from your life, it's important to remember that every person you encounter, every relationship you experience, contributes to your journey. No encounter is wasted, and even in their absence, the lessons learned continue to shape you. You have grown from your time together, and though it may feel like an ending, it is merely a new beginning. Your path ahead may look different, but it is still your path, and it is still full of possibilities. Sometimes, we hold on so tightly to the hope that others will remain, that we fail to realize the freedom that their departure may bring. It's a shift in perspective, one that allows you to stand tall and face forward, instead of looking back in regret. The love that was once shared doesn't disappear. It transforms, becoming a part of the fabric of who you are. You can carry it with you without allowing it to weigh you down. Archangel Michael says, "Release the chains that bind you, for you are more than the circumstances that try to define you." The past is no longer a reflection of who you are today. In this moment, choose freedom, choose peace, choose healing. Your journey is not determined by anyone but yourself. You have the strength to rise, to embrace a future that is full of light and love. When you find yourself in moments of despair, when the absence of a loved one feels like an insurmountable mountain, remember that this too shall pass. The pain of loss may seem endless, but it will eventually ease. Time has a way of healing, of softening the edges of your heart, allowing you to move forward with new strength. Embrace the process, for it is through these challenges that you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Sometimes we think we are losing everything when, in fact, we are gaining the most important gift of all, ourselves. The space left behind by someone's departure is not empty, it is an opportunity for you to rediscover who you are without their influence. It's a time for you to reconnect with your inner strength, to reclaim your own identity and purpose. Through this process, you find the strength to walk on your own, to create a life that is uniquely yours. Archangel Michael says, "Know that you are never abandoned. I walk with you through every storm, through every challenge, and through every moment of darkness. The light of your soul shines brightly, and it will never be extinguished. Hold fast to that light, for it will guide you to new beginnings, new relationships, and new chapters in your life. Even as you feel the weight of their absence, you must remember that life is in constant motion, relationships ebb and flow, and sometimes, the natural course of things is for paths to diverge. This is not a punishment, nor a sign of failure. It is simply the way of the world, a part of the ebb and flow of life's intricate dance. Accepting this fact allows you to release the hurt and embrace the freedom that comes with it. Though it may feel like the person who has chosen to disappear from your life is making a decision for both of you, the truth is that it is their decision alone. You do not need their presence to define who you are or to validate your worth. You are complete as you are, and you are deserving of love, peace, and happiness. It's okay to let go, to allow them to move on, and to move on yourself. There is no shame in setting yourself free. Archangel Michael says, "Know that with every step you take, you are guided, you are protected, and you are loved beyond measure. I will light the way for you, even when it seems dark." Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and trust in the divine timing of your life. Everything is unfolding as it should, and you are right where you need to be. Amen. Let the light of the universe surround you, bringing peace, comfort, and clarity in your times of need. Feel the embrace of love that transcends all earthly limitations. You are not alone in this journey. You are supported, protected, and loved by forces greater than you can comprehend. Allow yourself to be still and trust in the divine order of things. you are a beacon of light, and even when the world around you feels like it is falling apart, you are standing strong. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to rise higher, and to move closer to the best version of yourself. Do not let the pain of one person's absence overshadow the beauty of your own existence. You are a powerful force, capable of overcoming any obstacle that comes your way. Archangel Michael says, "When your heart aches, I am there to heal you. When your soul feels burdened, I am there to lift you." There is nothing that can separate you from the love and guidance that I provide. Trust that everything happens for a reason, and that each moment is part of a greater plan. You are exactly where you need to be, and your journey is unfolding perfectly. As you walk through the days ahead, take comfort in knowing that every moment is an opportunity for growth, even in the silence, even in the